Hello, and welcome to Date Night. I'm Chorpsaway.
And I'm Devious Vacuum.
And you
welcome
are the stars. Welcome back.
Hey everybody, I'm back. Thank you for welcoming me back. Yeah, who's back?
That's right.
From
Guess
vacation.
Who's back again. It's D-Vac. Hella fun.
Yeah, hi. I was out last week because I was visiting my boyfriend, Evil Urchin.
The boyfriend alert.
Perhaps you saw a week ago our very special clown stream on twitch.tv/evil_urchin. If you did not, maybe check out that VOD because it involves me and him dressed as clowns, pieing each other in the face.
Wow. Were you playing a video game too?
Yeah, he was playing Dead by Daylight, and okay. I was also there.
So you were the titular killer in this case.
Yeah, I was twerking respectfully in the background in my Michael Myers costume. It was really good. We had a really fun time. It was great. The two of us combined are dangerously close to kink on Twitch. Like, he was like just gonna wear the suspenders with no shirt because he and just cover his nipples with the suspenders, and then we were like, that's probably dangerous. You probably just want to go ahead and wear a shirt under those suspenders. But you know, it's a dangerous world out there, so check out that VOD to see what I did last week while I was gone.
Also, Rayade says, I didn't think they allowed kink on Twitch. Well, the only place that they don't allow kink is at Pride. Folks, we're not getting into this. Sorry.
Oh my god, here we are.
Here we are. Folks,
look.
I'm gonna say it. If you hear these arguments again, they're just trying to trick you. Do not fall for it. Bait is the mind killer.
Yeah.
Don't get bait.
We're here to keep our heads clear, our eyes on the prize, and
right.
that
and
prize is a fox boy. Sound of a tea kettle boiling.
My tongue drops to the floor and rolls out in a little red carpet.
Yeah.
Milk truck crashes into a bakery, spilling milk and bread everywhere.
Oh my god. What a great image we have here from the last stream where a dual disc would so beautifully fit onto our lover's wrist as he defended us from
trolls.
Literally trolls, I guess. Some sort of ayakashi. Some kind of jerks.
Yeah, if you'll remember, what ended up happening also is that we also got an HR complaint. So what's been happening is basically the world has been trying to gaslight us and Shiratsuki into believing that we're in like a mutually destructive relationship.
Oh yeah, they're starting all these mean rumors. You know, they're always trying to tear us down because our love is real.
Yeah.
And it was very. We also had a moment of extreme emotional normalcy last time, where Shiratsuki was like, "Well, I mean, I know how I feel about you, and like I know how you feel about me. Like I don't like doubt you or anything. Like we just talk. You know, I think if you had a problem, we would just talk about it." And it was like really extremely like normal and real in a way we have never seen in a video game. And for this character, Shiratsuki, ultimate foxboy bottom. To be like, let's have a deeply normal, emotionally mature, realistic conversation.
Yeah, and for our character to also go, I'm just worried that I'm hurting you, right? Like, just say the thing.
Yeah, it was so realistic. It really threw us for a loop on how much of a real-ass conversation that was.
Right, it was crazy.
Yeah.
You know, it's okay if video games use drama like this where there's a miscommunication, but in a case like this where it's literally two people gaslighting two other people, I think it's appreciated that this does not go on any longer than it does.
Yeah, that's enough.
like, if we said something to cause a misunderstanding and that became a thing, that's different than what's literally happening, which is a child and a coworker.
Yeah, Tails.
Yeah, Tails, the fox, Miles, Tails per hour, and a coworker with some kind of grudge against us are trying to file basically HR complaints against us to get us separated from Shiratsuki.
Yeah, that we're bullying him.
Yeah. And yet, we know that he's the bully.
Right. Weird, in a weird, unexpected turn of events, this is a relationship with the Foundation and mutual respect.
With no red flags whatsoever.
Yeah, what?
Name one red flag about Shiratsuki. His bed.
Yeah, his bed. I would say his interior design.
Yeah.
In general. It's not our male living spaces, it's something else. Something more sinister.
It's like halfway r/living. It's like half male living spaces, half 2-sentence horror.
It's like a room that you would enter in like VR chat.
Right.
And you'd be like, uh-oh.
This is a sex dungeon.
This is for sex somehow, but it's weirdly empty too. Like, do they film in
it's
here?
It's because of all the sex.
Yeah. Oh, they need more room for all the sex. That's also why the couch doesn't have legs. It's just sitting on the ground.
Right.
It's a gamer couch, like those gamer chairs that don't have legs.
Right.
Yeah.
But speaking of...
Anyway.
Are we ready?
Let's play the video game. Yeah?
Let's find out. I assume we have to do a counter complaint for 8 to HR, right? Like, we're gonna have to get this guy. And Tails.
Yeah. I mean, what I'm imagining is that he's gonna confront us in some way and maybe try to capture Shiratsuki like a Pokemon. And we're gonna see Shiratsuki's Ninetales form.
We're also gonna read his letter.
Oh yeah, he wrote us a confession letter, and Tails stole it. So now we can finally read it.
Yeah. I'm so excited to read his letter. He must have also learned to write. He wrote it in Leaf.
No!
Oh, he's using old school. Oh no!
Yeah.
I guess the English equivalent is he wrote it in Wingdings. The second national American language.
No, he wrote a poem. It's like we got a Shakespeare poem or something.
Oh yeah,
like that.
He's like doth, and we don't know what that means.
Yeah, and she might have like an idea, but like there's a lot that's lost on her. Yeah.
Right. I guess I just have to learn another language. I mean, it's not really another language, but... Arede is right, it's also in the Old English font.
Yeah, and she's like, wow, how beautiful.
Makes it even harder to read.
I mean, there better be a bunch of them, right? Like, for sure.
You'd hope
in their office. Like, this is the place where you would find tools for reading or deciphering old languages.
Yeah, even if it's just old Japanese. See, this is how you know she's a relatable character. She's excited about study.
Yeah. God, that's Shino though. I'm glad. I'm glad she's still a herb even after all this.
Yeah. Oh my god. They did do a little bit of old English here.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot I had a phone. Just passed out at her desk.
Hmm.
Oh. There's an echo.
Was it an echo?
You heard it?
I did hear it.
Uh-oh. Is the chat hearing it? Because I assume that it's actually something on my end. Like it's a me problem, but... Chat, did you hear an echo?
They're not saying anything about it.
Yeah. Okay. Then it must be an us problem.
Okay.
Well, that's fine. As long as it's us and not you, that's great. I'll deal with it.
Yeah.
Jorps, you haven't been streaming for 50 years.
What year is it? Jorps, you can come
Jorps, you think you've been streaming, but actually you've been in a coma for 50 years, and I'm...
You wake up and you're like, is the COVID pandemic finally over? And they're like, yeah. And you're like, hooray. And then you like open the window and it's a fucking Mad Max desert outside. Right. You're in a tent.
It just says, welcome COVID-2.
I guess it's I mean, there's no more viruses because there's no more water on planet Earth.
January 6th, COVID. Come on, dog. We got to make it to the Bare Naked Ladies concert.
God. You're reminding me that when I was visiting my boyfriend last week, I said I was talking about music that I liked or music that I listened to when I was young, which led to him uttering the phrase, asking me the question, "Who's Matchbox 20?"
Who's Matchbox 20?
Who's Matchbox 20?
Crumble to dust.
I died instantly. It's true. I had to be reconstructed.
Oh, new guy? Wait, is this
Mountain Dew?
We haven't met a guy with this name before. Is he...
Yomota?
Is he the one that snitched on us?
Oh, is that the guy? Yeah, I think that's the mean guy.
Yeah.
Who covets her Shikigami.
I wonder if... Oh my god, did he also replace the letter? Right, like now the letter says, "You're ugly." It is! It's him!
Wow, he's so jealous.
God. Imagine being this jealous of your coworker because they, like, hang out with a guy. Oh, no fucking way. Oh, he's gonna fucking fight us in combat. Or something. God, what a dickhole! Holy shit!
Yeah.
Die!
Yeah. Well, come on. He says, do I have to listen to Matchboxes 1 through 19 first?
Ban them. It was a child.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah! I still can't believe this.
I I mean, if you're really worried, you can always pull out your Shikigami.
Yeah. By which we mean Shiratsuki.
Yeah.
Or or the other guy.
Yeah, the cat boy and the boy cat.
Yeah.
この辺りまで来ればいいか。セミ班の新人。お前が白月を指揮にしたというayakashi。
Yeah.
Maid
Jealous?
is not the
You
right
seem
word.
jealous.
Yeah, first of all, you're very jealous. Second of all, maid is a very loaded term here. We didn't make anyone do anything.
先日、お前を上申したのはこの俺だ。
I'm the one who lied. Why would you just admit this?
時は室長からは、お前のことは誤解だと伝えられたが、
Oh my god, this is why he's
俺には
confronting.
信じられなかった。どうやったのかは知らないが、白月だけでなく、
What?
室長までうまく
Ah,
騙したよ。
women are, am I right? They're so wily.
Yeah, that's all I can think of is that, yeah.
Yeah, this is some real like, ooh, you're using your feminine wiles to trick men into.
Yeah, you must have been a diversity hire.
Yeah, God. Oh my god, we're getting shamed for this? I can't believe this. Rene says AITA for making up rumors about a woman I've never met because she made a cool friend.
Yeah, versus like talking to her at all first.
Yeah.
お前の話など聞くに値しない。ある小狐が俺に情報を提供してくれた。
He shared information that he lied. You could just say.
Yeah. How do you do your job when you just believe things that children tell you? What if
Yeah.
I mean, well, I guess again, all the villains in this are just cops.
Right.
ずっと主人を持たなかった白月が急に指揮になったと聞いた時からおか
Maybe
し
you
いと
just
思っ
suck,
ていたん
dude.
だ。大方無理やり隙をつくなどして卑怯なやり
Yeah,
方で
unfortunately, the
あいつを
cowardly
指揮
way I
した
did
の
it
だ。
is by being interesting. Sorry. Look, I'm sorry that I'm fly because I'm hot and you ain't because you're not.
人から聞いた話。それは違うな。
No, you didn't?
から話を聞いた。
This is a lie.
俺は
We would have seen the scene.
白月本人に直接会った。あいつは随分とやつれた様子だった。それも
Okay, we just had this conversation.
That's literally. I'm gonna call him right now. He's
Yeah,
he's here. He's here right now because he's my
どうやって指揮されて
Shikigami.
しまったのかは
I'm calling him up.
ついに
Ring
話して
ring.
くれなかったかな。きっと思い出したくもないことなんだろう。
Boom. Get him. Get his ass. Yeah, he.
We literally
he would say,
just
like,
talked
he's
about
boring.
this.
い
Yeah.
いか、
Yeah.
よく聞け。白月との契約を解除しろ。
Quick, hit him with a fireball.
これは忠告ではない。警告だ。なぜそれほど契約解除を嫌がるんだ。やはり隙をついて無理やり契約したからじゃないのか。
Yep, that's how logic works.
あいつが本当に望んでお前の指揮になったのなら、契約解除した後に
Yeah, we could just
再
call
び
him. Let's
契
do
約す
it.
ればいいだけの話だろう。
Yeah. Why should I do this just because you're asking me to? I don't know you any.
You're not my dad. Pocket sand.
どうやら本性を表したようだな。最初は甘ちゃん
Again,
な新
insane
人かと思っていたが、なかなか強情のようだ。
Women in the workplace, am I right? Like, what the fuck is
そんな
going
や
on?
だからこそ、白月を脅すような汚い真似をして契約させることができたのだろう。
Rene says, God,
But
I've met
also-
men like this.
Yeah,
My God.
but he knows that he's lying also, right?
Right.
Like at this point. So like she's just not giving in and he's just saying stuff. But we all know what's going on.
He might, like, he might be trying to, like, believe it himself, but, like, clearly, you know.
Yeah. He's dug himself in too deep now. He can't get out.
Yeah.
Sid says, Shino, I'm not accepting criticism from a bitch who's not even drawn.
Get his ass.
Why don't you come back to me when you've got a sprite?
Yeah.
Although, if my guardian boyfriend was one of the most powerful beings in the world, I would also call him right now.
Right.
And be like, let's see what he has to say about it.
Yeah. Well, damn, I'll be there. I'll be annoying.
Wow, why are you so obsessed with my boyfriend? It's clearly you're obsessed with him.
You want to fuck him so bad it makes him look stupid?
It's really it's a really ugly trait to be so obsessed with someone. Yikes.
Sorry, Sweaty.
お前も強情なやつだな。ならばこうしよう。
Yeah.
この場に白月本人を呼んで
Is he gonna have like a fake
直接話を聞
Shiratsuki?
けば
He's gonna have his own fake Shiratsuki, right? We're gonna have to like
We
fight
had
for who the real
foreshadowing.
Shiratsuki is.
We did have foreshadowing of this earlier.
Yeah. Also,
なぜ
no.
いい加減白黒つけたくはないのか。
I like also that she's just like, no, I'm not putting up with this.
Yeah. Also, no, like you're not even worth my time. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess this tries to not give him an option to like kidnap him, right?
Oh, so she doesn't want him to come here and get mad.
Well, no,
Well-
yeah, doesn't want to get him mad, but also like it might be that he's trying to like provoke us into summoning him so that he can like kidnap him, right?
That's what I was thinking. Like maybe he put like a summoning circle here on the ground or something
Yeah.
like that.
He's like, this is far enough because you're standing on an entrapment circle.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Her
And also he
reason
doesn't
is
want to
just
know
she
that
doesn't want him.
there's also a bunch of nasty sickos who still want him for his power.
Yeah, I guess so. Rayday posted that image that's like jealousy is a disease, bitch, get well soon, which is very good.
Cool.
I want a fan art that's Shiratsuki in that pose.
Yeah. Also, hell yeah. You go, Shino.
なるほど。つまりお前は自分のせいで白月が苦しんでいても
Just
構わ
walk
ない。
away.
Yeah, what's he gonna do?
だが
If
これ
he
以上
attacks you,
感覚
then that's
お前
it,
が
right?
この
Like, I
先も
mean,
白月を
come on.
いや
進めるというのなら俺にも考えがある。お前との契約を破棄させ俺
I'll
が
make
あ
you
いつを好き
cancel
にすることもやむを得ない。
Yeah, there. See?
あいつをお前から守るためだ。
Get his ass. Child.
Oh?
Tails.
Tails!
Wait, no, this is a different child.
お前か。ここには
I
来る
think?
なと言
No,
わ
I
れ
think
て
it's
いる
that's Tails.
Kid B
That's
is
Tails.
Tails?
Yeah.
Okay.
でもいても立ってもいられなくて隠れて話を聞いていたんだ。そしたらこいつが意地でも白月を解放しないもんだからすごく
Oh no, the Kitsune kid changed their mind back to being upset again.
誤解だってまだそんなことはいつまで偽善者面して白月をいじめるつもりだ。
Why does everyone think that we're able to bully Shiratsuki?
Yeah, he could kill us.
He could kill everyone.
Yeah.
お前なんか
he's just such a bottom that they're like, oh, he must be bullyable. But no, he does that on purpose.
Yamamoto's like,
here it is.
You're gonna do a
Here it
violence,
is.
but I was gonna do the violence. Stop.
Here it is.
He literally attacked us.
Here it is.
This has got to be a sicko mode CG, right? Maybe.
Yeah,
oh wait,
yeah.
it might not be. We might get it later as the fight continues. Oh, this is pretty good. Though.
Here we go, Nya.
This one also can have a dual disc on it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Can we talk about how many?
got
This is his second one that is exactly this, where we're like,
Yeah.
oh, and he's like, I'm cool, and we could put a dual disc on him.
He's got a dual disc on one hand, and then the other hand is like a line of cards that he's playing down right now.
Yeah, he's like, I summoned Exodia.
Yeah. Amazing.
怪我はないか、シノ。
そんな嘘だ。なんでそいつを
Why won't you let me kill a human woman?
Yeah.
随分とおいたをしてくれたものよの。
Oh, QB asks, is he wearing 3 belts? 2 belts.
1, a 2. I don't see the third belt.
Yeah. Just 2. They just overlap in a funny way. Oh, QB says that's our belt. Oh, you got confused. It's a good thing you called me so that cat cool. Oh, he's here though!
That's right, everybody, bring it in.
The gang's all here.
いざとなれば命じられずとも主を守る準備はできている。
Oh.
I was gonna do without you asking.
I like how in this route Koya is like, because the whole thing is that he
Active.
just ignores us all the time, and so like as soon as we ignore him, he's like, wait a minute, like typical cat behavior.
Like as soon as he has competition, it's like, excuse me?
Mm-hmm.
で、わしが知らぬうちになぜこのような事態になったのじゃ。ほう、奇妙なことじゃ。そのようなことについて話した記憶などわしにはないのじゃがな。
This is crazy ass like Phoenix Wright stuff going on.
Yeah, it's repeating a lot of it back to us, but also that Kitsune kid is here, and it seems like that Kitsune kid has some comprehension issues from being a child. So we're explaining it so the child understands what happened.
It's so the Tails can learn, so he can fly high.
そういうやつではない。まあ。No. 以前わしと無理に契約しようとしたayakashi森がいたと言ったじゃろ。
Are we spilling the beef?
Oh.
その時に助けてくれたのがあやつだったのじゃ。
Oh, so was he actually just overprotective? Hold up. The twists.
Oh, so maybe we can solve it with words.
お前が俺に証言したんじゃないか。そいつに無理やり式に。
Yeah, but I meant it in like an epic way and not a kidnapping.
Oh, that's where the doppelganger came in.
Oh my god, wait! Oh, was it Tails?
Maybe it was Tails.
覚えがない。そう言うたのじゃ。
Tails.
そなたこそ何を言うておるのかわからぬ。そなたがあったのは本当にわしじゃったのか？
当たり前だ。白月が待っているから来てほしいと この子が居場所を教えてくれって。
Oh.
それじゃあ俺はこれで。
And he spin dashes away.
またんか。
His little feet are moving in a circle, and but Shiratsuki picks him up by the scruff of his neck, and he's just running
Or
in,
by his
in
head.
midair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
おい、お前が言っていた話と違うぞ。どういうことなのか説明してもらおうか。まさかとは思うが、俺に事情を話した白月はお前だったんじゃないだろうな。
You know, it'd be really great for this particular character portrait we have. A goblet.
Yeah.
Right? Like...
To swirl in one hand, coming up from the
Yeah.
bottom of the screen. Yeah.
Okay, so Shiratsuki is doing his ultimate, like, you know, prosecutor Edgeworth style his pose here. His little bit where he's like, I'm smart also. But what's he drinking out of his goblet?
Milk.
Okay. You think it's just milk? Do you think he also laps it up?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I do. Mhm.
So he brings it up, he like does the little like snifter
Bleh.
sniff, and then he just blends.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
But
It's good. I like this.
and then he has it like on his upper
Imposter.
lip.
とすれば
Among Us.
imposter.
Among Us.
Man, that was a close one. I almost forgot about Among Us for 5 seconds.
I'm glad to fix it.
それは
We're not allowed to forget about Among Us on the internet.
That's right. That's why they
This
always say,
kid,
that's
this
why
kid
you know
really fucked up.
he really did fuck up. But that's why this month they always say never forget. It's because of Among Us.
Oh my fucking god!
I'm sorry.
I was taking a sip of my water and I had to pause. Pause was me swallowing the water.
I'm glad you're able to do it.
I'm gonna do like a Eustace from Courage the Cowardly Dog. You stupid dog! You made me look bad.
100% reason to remember the name Among Us.
だって
Oh my
おかしいと
god.
思ったんだ。白月が急に誰かの指揮になるなんて。
Children.
しかも新入りの
They'll gaslight any number of
始まり
adults.
が主だなんて。
Yeah,
That
あ
too.
りえないよ。
Unreliable. How often have you met me? Oh, but he was part of that group that like shot a fireball at me or whatever. So
yeah.
you don't have to say it like that, Jesus.
簡単な仕事でも白月にさせていたじゃないか。だから白月がいじめられていてかわいそうだと思ったんだ。
You kept asking like, can you do the cinnamon challenge?
そなたがいつの時のことを言うておるのかわからぬが、それは違うぞ。わしはいつだって己の意志で行動しておる。簡単な仕事
I
でも
simply
わしは
enjoy
や
doing
ったの
easy
な
tasks and hate
そ
doing
れは
hard
わしが好
tasks.
きでやった。
Yeah, I never do anything that requires effort, so I don't know why you would think I would do it now.
Let me talk about all the tasks I love doing. Electrical. Sorry.
いやいややっていた
Oh
んじゃ
my
ない
god. He hates doing the one where you have to swipe the card, though.
Oh yeah.
That one's
本当じゃ
annoying.
だから心配するでない。そなたには以前も同じことを言ったはずじゃが、まさかわしのためにここまでするとはのう。シノがわしの文を捨てたというのも嘘じゃろ。
Damn, all the pieces are falling in
大方そなたが盗んだのでは
place.
ないか。
そうだよ。 あれは契約書みたいなものだって言ってたから取り返さなきゃいけないって思ったんだ。それで白月があいつを嫌いになっちゃえばいいやって。
Oops. Sorry.
Whoa!
Ugh. Well, good news. He's been trying to take advantage of me and my goodwill.
どうやら俺は踊らされていたようだな。まったく。
Yamoda, please.
Yeah, you really fucked up.
怒ってる？
Yeah!
A little bit.
This is my job!
Oh my god, no! This kid has
Damn,
been
hit him with the-
annihilated.
Hit him with the father figure.
Fucking KO.
そう肩を落とすな。あやかしのおもりをするのが俺たちあやかし森の仕事だからな。これからも何かあれば頼っていい。ただしもう嘘を
And
ついたら
so, Tails learned an important lesson.
Yeah.
Don't lie. Sonic says, don't lie.
Don't lie.
人間も嫌なやつばっかりじゃないんだね。誤解して勝手なことして。
And so,
I'm not convinced
and so
that you
Kitsune
learned your
Kid B
lesson.
was not racist anymore.
迷惑をかけたのじゃ。
Oh gosh.
シノにも
I
謝
don't
る
yeah, I don't totally buy it, you know? It seemed like we got through to him before, but we didn't. So I don't know.
Yeah, he's gonna do this next week. He's gonna be right back at it.
俺も詫びなければいけないな。誤解していたとはいえ、君を
I
悪
just
者
didn't
扱い
consider
Yeah,
the
by
fact
the
that you
way,
could just
yeah.
go into Dairoku, you go into Sakuratani and just lie.
Yeah, Yumata, I don't know if I have forgiveness for you. You were really mean for no reason.
Yeah, you got really
Like, you
nasty
coulda-
about it.
You could have just talked
わし
about
のこと
it
で揉め
like
て
an
おるのなら
adult.
最初からわし
and,
を呼んで確
you
認す
know-
るなりすればよかったじゃろう。
And it says, also ignore all the ways I was being sexist.
Yeah.
I forgot all the parts where I called you like a conniving woman and assumed that you had like paid off Shiratsuki and the chief with feminine wiles or whatever.
嫌な思い？
確かに白月の知り合いかわからない状況で契約解除を迫られたら
I would have been
や
what?
るのは仕方ない。
Wait, you know what they say about assumptions, Yamoto?
What do they say?
Makes an ass out of you and umshins.
It sure does. Shut up!
だから呼ばなかった
Sid
ぞ。
in the chat.
自分自身を危険にさらしてまで。
Ban him.
Wow, so I guess we're not gonna get to see him go sicko mode.
I guess he never had to go sicko mode. Unless he just does for like no reason, right? He's like, oh, maybe he like ascends, right? Instead of going sicko mode, he's like, I've ascended and become more powerful.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Shiratsuki Ninetails.
わしにはもったいないくらいのできた主じゃのう。
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I just simply do not believe that he has strong arms. I'm looking at his art right now, and I don't think that's the word to use.
Well, it's not his arms that are strong, but he is strong and has arms. So,
主が
Yeah.
お主がわしの心を乱すのがいけないのじゃ。
Comedy Class says, I want to see Shiratsuki go sicko mode only as a hobby, not out of necessity. I think that's beautiful.
Everyone's watching.
Oh my god, you're kissing me in front of the child who tried to gaslight us into breaking up. which is which? Cast your votes now.
ダメだ。もう少しだけこのままで。
随分と見せつけてくれるじゃないか、白月。
ふふん、羨ましかろ。気高く勇敢で、その上可愛いのじゃ。わしの主は。
Jealous much? Noble, heroic, and smoky!
なあ白月とあんたってつがいなの？
Wow. From you must be manipulating him to wait, are you dating?
The wheels are turning. The puzzle pieces are coming together.
And again, he's a child, I get it, you know. And they're right. At least in this case.
確かにの。今のわしらはつがいではなく、
For now.
主従関係じゃ。
This is just what you're supposed to say when you get married too, right though, right?
Yeah, I think
This
so.
is what marriage
I think that's what
is.
you say on your way to the reception from the wedding hall. You say from the church. You say, "I'm so happy we entered into a contract together."
Yeah, why wasn't that in our life?
You say that after you go to as you're leaving the courthouse after having your marriage documents.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so glad we did this.
That should have been the ending of Beginnings and Always.
わしと離れるのが辛かったのじゃね。それなんじゃがな。シノとの契約を解
Fake
除しよう
out.
と。
We already know what's happening. Look, just get it over quick, my man.
契約を解除すると言ったのじゃ。わしから解除してもよいが、お主の了承を得ようと思うての。そして改めて、正式に式
There
並
we
み契約
fucking
at
go.
the courthouse.
Sid
With
says
this
Shiratsuki.
ring.
I'm glad life rolled me in the what?
Ah.
仮契約じゃと、いろいろと不便があるでの。
Oh my
すぐ
god.
にお主の危険を感
Oh.
知できる。その点、
So that explains a
正
lot.
式に
Sure.
契約すれば、お主とずっと
We're
一
gonna
緒
have
に
a
おれ
real
るゆえ
marriage instead of our sham marriage.
Right. We have to do a full reception. I know last time we kind of went shotgun.
ついた女子を守りたいと思うのは当然じゃろ。
Like?
Like,
You gonna tell me it's just like, my man?
well, she just said, "Oh, but we're friends." So,
Oh, I guess
you
so,
know,
right?
He doesn't want to overwhelm her.
Right.
それは副産物じゃな。わしはお主を好いておる
I like how
ゆ
blunt
え
this is.
ずっとそばにおって
The contract is
I like
convenient.
the blunt-
Also, I want to love you.
Oh man, also I have feelings for you. That's good. I like
have
how the
feelings for
men in
you
this
now.
are so blunt.
This kicks ass. Also, just that's a byproduct. It's convenient. It's nice that this
Feelings
happens.
for me because he likes me. That's some peak visual novel dialogue right here.
Next line. What could he mean by that?
The gears are turning. The puzzle pieces are coming together.
Actually, hold up. I'm so sad that Shino's not voiced. So
Yeah.
I'd like to do this one for us.
Okay, thank you.
Huh. What? Wah, wah. Anyways. Oh.
その驚きをまさかお主が気づいておらぬとは。歌を送りお主の部屋で抱き合い、先ほども一目もはばからず抱き合うたではないか。
Look at all the things we've done. There are
One
3
more.
things.
What more could you want? What more is there? Isn't it?
We got-
I sent you a love letter.
This is the hat trick of romance. Yeah. Rayday says the 3 bases. First base, poem. Second base, hugging in private. Third base, hugging in public. Fourth, kiss CG. That's home plate, baby.
なんということじゃ。お主の鈍すぎやしまいか。
Oh man, got him. Destroyed. Destroyed.
You know what? I will say, having played a lot of these, I appreciate being on the receiving end of this sometimes. I think it's very funny for the player character to be the one doing this.
Yeah.
Where I feel like so often it's like the boys.
Yeah. This is
Or at
funny.
least they're like equally kind of confused, where Jossy's
This
like,
is
"Come on."
such a Shino thing to do. This is some Shino
Oh, yeah.
behavior.
I can keep up with all of this. Boy like me? Boy want
like me?
romance? Boy?
What? Someone likes me?
Boy?
ふむ、その様子では脈あるというやつじゃな。
Jossy's been reading up on the internet.
Wow, judging by the fact that your entire sprite just filled up with a red bar from bottom to top and then steam came out of your ears, I might have a chance.
And given that a cuckoo clock just started coming out of your mouth, your eyes popped out like the size of dinner plates.
Oh, you heard that from Yakumo talking about how he doesn't have a chance with Kinka.
Oh my god.
顔を赤くしてかわいい
Kiwi says,
の
did Shiratsuki gaslight us this one?
Yeah, he gaslit gay-kipped girl bossed his way into our heart.
He really did.
I will not ask Torpsway to replay the Umus. We will not Umu in this stream.
Oh, we're not umuing this time?
It's enough Umu.
Okay. He does it enough.
He's Umus a lot.
契約の返事がまだじゃが。では好きにさせてもらおうかの。皆の前で正式な契約を結ぶとしよう。
This is the most excited anyone's had to ever sign paperwork.
狐中のあやかしとあやかし森をすべて集めて。
Oh my god, we are getting married. He's like,
Literally-
great, let's get married.
Literally, we're getting married.
Oh my god.
お主への誤解を解くためじゃ。やるからには徹
It
底
has to
し
be
なければ
thorough. We're
の。
going to get married. We're going to get
I'm going
rings
to-
made, and that's how we're going to make the contract where you are my master and I'm
Yeah.
your Shikigami.
And I'm gonna be wearing a beautiful wedding dress.
And I'm
And
going to say my
Shino,
vows.
you can wear your uniform.
Yeah. Because, yeah, he's got to have something nicer than this.
Yeah, it's his wedding dress that he's gonna wear.
せっかくじゃから
We have to set up a
集まった者
banquet
たち
for
の
our
ために宴会の
contract.
場を設けてもいいかもしれんの。
Anyways, let's talk about the 3-layer cake you'd like.
一応言っておくが通常業務もあるから全てのあやかし森が集まるわけにはいかないぞ。まあできるだけ参加できるよう協力はしてやる。いつ行うのか日程が決まり次第連絡してくれ。キツネ中に告知しなければならないからな。
うむ。
Yeah, we're setting a date for our public contract signing. Just normal things that people do when they sign a contract.
Yeah.
お主は慎み深いの。そこもお主の魅力なのじゃが。
Oh my god.
遠慮することはな
I'm
い。
glad he's looped back around to being down bad here at the
To
end.
being a bastard again.
盛大に祝ってやる。
Yeah.
Back to regularly scheduled bastard move.
I was so worried for a minute this would be emotionally mature, and now he's bullying us into marrying him. Perfect.
Right.
Good.
Not to get too
No
excited,
notes.
but Rayday says, what if he transforms for the wedding ceremony?
Yeah.
Like our
Maybe
Kiss
that's
CG
part of
is
the
him in Ninetales
contract.
mode. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
めでたしめでたしだね。
Wow.
What? A marriage?
Yeah.
It's nice every once in a while. Wouldn't want to do it all the time, though.
I wouldn't want to be at a wedding all the time. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, definitely. They fucking got engaged. A few days passed.
Yeah, this is just engagement.
This is... Okay.
It was called a contract
It was
ceremony.
a contract
This is just a wedding.
ceremony, okay.
That's
This
what
is-
weddings are called.
It's... Oh my god. Can't believe this.
The venue for our ceremony for a contract.
Oh, what is their honeymoon gonna look like? Their honeymoon's gonna look like that meme image where it was said, and so they were both bottoms.
Yeah. We plan to gather under a huge tree and prepare a meal for everyone in attendance for our ceremony.
Oh my god.
Oh
my
put on
god!
makeup. I hope the CG has us both in new outfits, even if they're in new outfits for the sprite.
Late to her own wedding.
Can you believe it?
Oh.
If everyone's delaying her, what do you think the problem is at the venue? What do you think has
Oh
happened
yeah,
to
Shiratsuki needs more time.
He's
Yeah.
caused a problem, right?
Yeah. What problem hasn't he caused?
I guess so, but like what problem specifically is happening right now?
He lost the rings.
Ooh, okay.
そうだにゃ。せっかくだからうちらと一緒に行くにゃ。
Oh my god, they're fucking... Oh
周
my
囲の
god.
景色など楽しみながらゆるりとな。
This is the longest bit that Shiratsuki's doing here.
待て、シン。わらわは今とんでもない事実に気がついてしまった。そなた、いつもと同じ
Oh, wait,
Yes.
wait, 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 wait.
Yes.
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 Yes, 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 yes.
Give me the food. Feed me.
問題終わりじゃ。
Rainy says, what is marriage if not a lifelong bit? Agreed.
Say yes to the dress. Yes. Let's do it.
This is a big day in your life because it's a marriage.
Yeah.
着飾り、髪も美しく結い上げ、かんざしをいくつか刺して華やかな紅を刺すべきじゃろう。
Shino's so clueless.
じゃあ
She's great.
お色直しはするのかにゃ。
The reception. She calls it a reception.
The reception.
するに決まっておろう。
やったにゃ。だったらひらひらのドレス姿が見てみたい。
It's gonna happen whether you like it or not, Shino. Accept it.
Shino, you're getting married.
Shino, oh
Shino!
my god.
結婚式とは婚儀のことじゃろう。
Hmm. Have you considered that what you're doing is not so different?
婚儀で思い出したのじゃが。
Oh my god.
I heard that
Yeah?
Shiratsuki's shredded. He's got an 8-pack.
I don't know where you heard that.
そなた、シロから思いを告げられたのであろう。
He said he liked me. Oh, is he just trying to play it off?
をなめるでない。そなたと
I think what's happening instead is she's just trying to play it off, right? Like, oh, this is just a contract and not a wedding.
Yeah.
Which is also very funny.
照れるでない良いことではないか女に生まれたから
Oh my god.
Folks.
I love Tamamo so
くらい
much.
でちょうど良いのじゃ
You know what I'm gonna say? And it's that I'm always saying this.
ていうかたまもねじゃなくても告白のことはみんな知って
Everyone
るよ
knows this is a marriage. Don't worry.
Yeah, we all know.
告白のことも知ってるんだにゃなんか小狐が
It was Tails. Of course it was Tails.
Yeah, of course.
Well, because Tails has to do his apology tour where he goes to every ayakashi he's lied to, right? And has to
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
hey, I'm really sorry.
Tails, Miles,
Go ahead.
Miles Tails per hour apology tour.
Yeah. And every time he's like, but also they're getting married. I was so wrong. It was the opposite of what I thought.
Here's the invitations.
で返事はどうするんだにゃ
わらわたちが忘れたところできちんと答えねば白は納得せぬぞ
このくらいでいいかにゃ
そうじゃな
Hmm.
では行くか
What are they
前
doing?
に出るのだから走ってはダメじゃ
What did they do? They did something, right? Like, they didn't
They're
just-
doing something.
They didn't just stall for time. Something
ゆっくり
happened.
ゆったり行くにゃ
I mean, they're also stalling for time, but
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they like bugged us or something, you know?
Hmm. Watching over. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god!
入場です
Wow, this wedding's going crazy. Wow, a lot changed from when I set it up. It was just gonna be normal.
Oh my god.
Cool. This kicks ass. Shiratsuki just like fucked it all up.
Full on fairy godmothered this shit.
Yeah. Thank you,
念を食ら
Tokiwa.
っておるようじゃなお主を驚かせたくてのサプライズというやつじゃじゃが会場の準備に手間取ってのTamamoやKinka他のあやかしたちにも手伝ってもらってお主が遅れるよう時間稼ぎを頼んだのじゃ
There they are. The gang. Oh my god.
司会進行はこの私第6特別対策室室長常盤悦也がお送りします
I love him.
I'll be your MC.
いや恐ろしいことにあれはシラフなんだな
Worst of all, he's in full control.
恐ろしく板についた司会進行で尊
This is
I love
kicks
that.
ass.
そこ尊敬するところなのかよ
サプライズは失敗かのわしはお主をあまり喜ばせられなかったようじゃじゃが先ほどからぼんやりとしておるではないか
I am very surprised. You're
First
right.
blushing
それは
emote.
何よりじゃ。
Folks, he's blushing. Give him a flower crown.
いよいよ次の契約です。皆さん、世紀の瞬間をどうぞ。
Oh my god, this is really popping off.
Yeah. Also like a wedding.
何難しいことはない。
A ring.
これを受け取ってほしい。
Oh.
Oh, a bracelet. Okay.
Does it match?
Not a
yours?
ring.
Wait. Oh, did he make it?
わしの揚力を
Ooh.
込めた特殊な
He
腕
imbued it
輪
with
じゃ。
his powers.
これを
Ooh.
渡すことで、揚力の一部をお主に捧げたことになる。
I'm noticing it's shaped like some other form of fashion.
Yeah, like when you take rope and tie it together so that it is more steady.
No, I was thinking it was like, I don't know, like this goes on the wrist. It's like something similar, like it goes on your hand. It's probably a bit smaller. There's just something about it, you know, just
Yeah, it also
Is that
kind of
what
looks like a
it reminds me of?
volleyball.
yeah. It's almost like, you know, like it reminds me that whatever this piece of thing is, like it usually has something on top that's like sort of decorative to kind of like shine
Yeah.
against everything else.
Shiratsuki already
On the tip
has
of my
one
tongue.
on his
始まった
hand.
証じゃ。
Yeah. But none on his fingers, or the ones that matter.
仮の契約と正式な契約の一番異なる点は、
Mm.
この
Ah,
腕輪を
something about
捧げ
tying
る
the
かどう
knot,
かなのじゃ。
perhaps. Yeah. There you go.
その通り。肉体
Exactly, it
の接触
requires
と
a kiss.
言霊
This
に
is
よる
literally
宣言じゃ。
this is literally just a
Yeah.
marriage.
This is marriage. So marriages.
それはそうとシノ。まだお主の答えを聞いていなかったの。
Will you marry me here at our wedding in front of
And-
everyone?
Look, do you want to enter the contract? I need you to answer in a specific way. I need you to say like I do and not like, you know, like, I accept or something.
そ
Don't
の
worry
返
about
事
it.
を聞かせてくれぬか。なんじゃ。せっかく広く知られた歌で思いを伝えたというに。
To be fair, a lot happened in between us deciphering it and getting here.
わしが昔から好きだった歌をお主に
Aw,
送り
that's
たかったのじゃ。
Also, there was your umu, you sickos.
Nah.
有名な歌
Enjoy it
なら
now.
お主が意味を調べやすいと思うたのじゃが。
Well, I was gonna, but then I got harassed.
Yeah, and yeah, again, a lot
Nah,
happened in between when we
That's what
translated
shit
it and here.
お主のためなら死んでも惜しくないと思うておった。じゃが思いが叶った今では少しで
Did
も
you need
長く
someone to
共に
explain
あ
that
り
to you,
たい
honey?
とあの歌の意味はそんなところじゃな。わしのしてどうじゃ。わしの思いに応えてくれる気はあるか。
You know, I gotta be honest, I don't think she does, but she's really gotta get it together. She's really gotta enter her mind palace and think about this one.
Yeah. This is like doing the proposal at like a hockey game.
Yeah.
Except it's like your wedding
At the wedding.
accidentally.
I planned a
Like,
wedding. Will you marry me here at our wedding?
Right. Okay. We got that. Oh!
Shino.
Not exactly a kiss CG, but still cute. And he's not this tall. Okay.
No.
I realize what's happening here. He's standing on the podium already, and we're not.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
He
long as we
goes,
understand
he's
that.
like, I used to think I would die for you, but now I know I would live for you. And she said, yeah, same. That's it. That was their vows.
And you know what? I think that's okay.
And me too also. And
And also with you. Yep. Good.
Yeah.
Great. Race to the bit.
正式な契約を結んでも構わぬか。
This is objectively the funniest a wedding could ever be in any of these games, I think.
白月は
This is so cringe. I'm cringing at this. Shino, get into it. Get into it.
But also just like the like, it's not a wedding, it's a contract ceremony where we've confessed our love to each other through the use of a through the use of a piece of jewelry, right? Through an accessory.
Yeah, we've
That
entered
holds-
into this permanent
that holds my
contract.
feelings. Yeah.
We have vows.
Oh my god, there is a kiss!
愛している。
Folks.
Wow. What a drawing.
That's good. This is a good one.
I like how their lips come together to complete a little smile.
Yeah, it's good. Shino!
Shino!
This is
Oh my
so
God!
fucking funny.
Now I'm feeling bad for Shiratsuki.
Shino's so fucking funny. Say it. Say it.
Say it out loud!
わしがお主に口づけしたかったのじゃ。ようやっと愛しい女子と思いが通じようたのじゃ。
I'm surprised our character has not reciprocated this yet.
Yeah,
Right.
no, I'm shocked.
Shino, say it.
Say it!
それは
He's
魅力
he's
的な
literally
お誘い
saying
じゃ。
nothing but say. Oh my god.
そのだけ
He's
はそうじゃ
okay.
ん。
That's right,
Now
we're
you don't.
finally gonna... Now
now you
that we're
don't have-
married, we're gonna fuck in my giant cat bed. Okay, thanks. Good night.
But also, now that he's said this, you do not have to say I love you back, actually. Now that in public he said, we are going to fuck. I don't think you need to... Yeah!
二人ともおめでとう。これで正式な
I cannot believe this fucking game had him confess to us, say I love you, plan a wedding, we go to the wedding, and we're like, haha, and you...
Just this is just what Ayakashi Mori and their Shikigamis do.
Yeah.
Simi's
what's
always out here
going
kissing
on?
the Shikigami.
何にせよ
Yeah, they're gonna
おめでとう。
consummate that marriage.
お前たちの前途を祝福しよ
Oh my god. Shino, you just got married. Shino.
Also, Yakumo, if there's ever been a better time, first of all, you have to catch the bouquet. Second of all,
Oh, for sure.
さっきのキスシーンバッチリ写真に撮っておいたから
I will pass this
Oh my
along in an
God.
email
撮っとくかね
throughout the office.
Forward.
わしらは皆に祝福されておるな。いっそこのまま祝
What do you
言
think
を
you
挙げて
did?
しまおうか。
Shiratsuki, you little bastard. You know exactly what you did.
We can't do that.
ちょっと待つにゃ。シロっての分かってないにゃ。
Is everyone... Wait, does he also not get that this is a marriage?
結婚式は女の子の夢
Oh, okay.
それ
Never
なの
mind.
に物のついでにやる
Kinka's mad about
こん
the
なんじゃ
disrespect to the
Yeah.
marriage, like,
何？それはいかん。
the institution. That's the word I was
わしを
looking
嫌わ
for.
んでくれ。
Kyubi says always form a yokai spirit contract before marriage.
I agree. It's called the
女が
prenup.
強い方が何事も
God, Tamamo.
良いことじゃ。
Oh my god.
God. You can
I
tell that
love
Kinka
her.
doesn't really get it, but she's like rolling with it.
い
Yeah.
やシロうちの大事な友達と結婚したいなら素敵で楽しい結婚式を
Okay, now the game is reassuring us that this isn't a real wedding, that they might have a real wedding later.
Yeah. What if that's the post
うち
credits?
もタマモネも仲良し
Yeah.
ない
Is we just do a second one of these?
Mm-hmm.
ぐぬぬ。口
He's only read about in-laws online.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Gotta respect him for always going 200%.
Yeah.
Cube says the post-credits will be the real fashion show. Yeah, it's called a wedding.
Yeah.
That's why they hid it from us.
I like this role reversal.
Yeah, this is cute. I think them, like, everyone being like, okay, it is just a contract makes it a little more okay that we haven't said I love you back yet.
I guess, but
also we should say I love you back.
Something. Somebody says I love you and then kisses you, like, you should say it. You should
she's got all the feelings,
something.
so just say it. Just say yes. She just keeps going, haha. It means that in like a familial way.
Yeah.
Kiss me on the mouth, like familial does. A vow.
Vow. Oh my god. Say it!
Just say it! Okay, well, at least she's going along. She gets it, right? Now she gets it. Alright, I have to use the bathroom while the credits roll.
Wow, she didn't say it back.
We've got post-credits. It's okay.
This guy loves me. That's neat. Yeah, exactly. With Akuro, we said feelings back. We reciprocated feelings at the end. Just saying. Shino's pretty clueless. But I feel like ultimately, you know, I feel like Shiratsuki definitely is a certain type of romantic fantasy. Obviously, like, he's just 200% into us all the time, which is very romantic, right? Like, that's obviously, like, a thing. Like, I wouldn't say everybody loves it, but a lot of people love the idea of the person that they love being, like, way super over the top about, you know, telling everybody how much they love them, right? That's kind of like what a wedding is all about, right? The idea that you love somebody so much you would declare it publicly in front of everybody, right? And embarrass yourself, all that stuff. Anyway, it doesn't seem like Shino is a person who wants that, though. I don't know. I mean, I guess you could argue that she doesn't even know what she wants yet, but it's interesting. It seems like, because, like, we like Shiratsuki, but I feel like Shino maybe, you know, she's very close friends with him, but can she go further than that? It almost feels to me like she is very close with him, but she's not physically attracted to him. Like, that's the vibe that I get. Yeah, that's the impression that I get. Da 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 da. But at least that's the closest that I can get to it from, like, drawing from, like, my own experience. That's, like, the vibe. Versus, like, with Akuro, like, there was obviously, like, a strong physical attraction. Yeah, we don't want to knock on wood at our wedding. I mean, there were moments of physical attraction in the route, but I feel like it's not quite the same thing. Like she didn't really. I don't know. I get like a really like, and then they were both bottoms energy from this pairing. But I really like Shiratsuki. Like I really like that character. I think it's odd that Shino didn't react super strongly to him when it's a romance game. And that's the point. Yeah, I think we've played games where like the true route felt like the most sincere and realistic and believable love story, and the other ones didn't. But I feel like that sort of weakens the game. Though I definitely enjoyed the ones more where like every route had a sincerity to it, like Cafe Enchanté.
And it's like, I don't know if this doesn't have a sincerity. It's just got like a weird. It just, I don't know if maybe it's like a translation thing, but it just felt like Shino is not reciprocating verbally. Like,
yeah, or in her internal monologue, like she's like kind of there, but it just doesn't feel as intense in terms of, or like as sincere as Akuro's route in comparison.
Sure, I guess Shiratsuki maybe is just maybe more intense than she is.
Yeah, but she should be like, oh yeah, I want this back. Like, come on.
Yeah. Right.
Like, oh, like, you know, he's and like in the scenes where he's hugging her, then she should also be thinking like, wow, his hair is so pretty, he smells really good, right? Like those things are missing from those interactions that indicate physical attraction.
I do like that they just do their rounds together now, though. Date.
Yeah.
無粋ですよ、時次さん。そこは気づかないふりをして送り出してあげないと。
You're supposed to lie.
はい、いってらっしゃい。
いや、構わぬ。わしも今来たところじゃ。
I'm always late.
何より、愛しいお主を待つ時間はわしにとって幸福な時じゃ。
Yeah, I think he's just way more intense about this than she is right now. At least, again, the way that they talk about it.
He's also very old-fashioned. Yeah.
Which is probably part of it. Mosey is right. Has it 100% though. I'm able to separate work and personal life, says woman who married her first work assignment.
Yeah.
It's true.
お主と共におる時間の方がさらに幸せな時であるがな。
Yeah, she just seems stunned to be unable to.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
They're going out.
They're going out.
そうじゃ。これまで抑えていたこの思いをもう抑える必要がなくなったのじゃからな。
On the other hand, this is me. I'm like this.
This is literally your face. This is a TFWN moment.
Yeah. This is my face when I tell my boyfriend that he's hot.
MFWN.
And then I'm like, wow, babe, your pecs are so pretty. And also, let's plan our life together. And I'll always support you no matter what. That's the real 1-2 punch where like one of the things is really good and the other one is really bad at the same time. It's good. Classics of relationship.
This is so funny though, where he's just like, What if we were dating while we were on patrol? What if I just like picked you up? What if I was touching you and kissing you?
I love this face.
It's good.
I love this face. I'm gonna miss this face.
仕事の時のお主は厳しいの。わしはこんなにもお主に触れた。
Okay, okay, so they're getting it. She's figuring it out. She's
Yeah,
figuring
but
out that he
Shiratsuki
wants
is
to
just
be
like
told what to
1,000
do.
times hornier and like more affectionate that way.
Yeah. She's gotta figure out that she's into telling him what to do. So
I
yeah.
just want to get this one more time.
では手をつなぐのもダメかの。
Please,
Please,
just a little
Please.
hand holding.
please, Shino, please. Oh,
Shino,
I'm just a
please.
little guy.
I'm just, I'm
my
just
God.
so starved. It's been 30 minutes since we talked. Whoa.
Oh my god.
I think she's also majorly embarrassed because it's in public, and he's just so adamant about it in public.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I get it.
He's from minute one though, he's been like, oh, we fucking, like,
Yeah.
on, right out there.
Yeah, meanwhile, he's out here like, can I please have just a little coochie? Like in public?
yeah. And so they were both bottoms, exactly. She's gotta realize, she's gotta learn, she's got a lot to learn. She's got a lot of equipment that she might have to purchase that maybe Tamamo can help her out with.
おや。いいからそのままで。ほれ取れた。この葉じゃ。今の風で飛んできたのがお主の髪にくっついておった。ん
Oh, look at him blushing.
All sincerity. Uh-oh, gamers.
Uh-oh. His irony shields are down.
シノ。
Tell him you love him. Give him a little peck. Invite him to Applebee's. Kick it now!
Ugh. Now he's embarrassed. Because that was a sincere moment. Oh.
I was just about to score with my girlfriend.
二人とも相引きしてるとこ悪いけど、ちょっと来てほしいんだにゃ。
We have a wedding and no one to wed.
うちじ
Oh,
ゃ
okay,
仲裁
never
でき
mind.
ない感じだにゃ。
Could you imagine though? It's like we set up this
It could
whole
still-
wedding and no one's here.
It could still be a setup.
It's true. Just leave it to me. And also, just in case you were curious, we were not having a rendezvous. This is not romance. I'm on my job doing work.
Yeah, I'm doing my job right now.
しといてあげるに
Oh,
ゃ。こっちに
Shino.
こっちに来てにゃ。
これでは手をつなぐというよりも連れ去る犬の散歩じみているというか。ああ。
Well, he's. I'm into that too, but in a different way. Not right
But
now.
not right now. Yeah.
この辺だったはずだにゃ。
First work.
すでに喧嘩は終わったのかの。
Sid asks, how does Kinka try resolving fights? Probably by crying.
Yeah. That or
She's
I don't
like
know,
Princess Peach. Her emotions turn into weapons.
Right. I'm also just guessing that she owns a gun. Like it's crying, and then if that doesn't work, it's gun.
まさかあれは
Oh yeah, but it's a small gun.
Right.
Or it shoots like bullet bills with cat faces on them. It's like a cartoon gun.
Like in Mario.
Mm-hmm.
ああ、あんたたちか。
Undetermined ayakashi.
一体何があったのじゃ。この者はなぜ倒れておる。
死んではいないさ。でも俺は取り返しのつかないこと。最初はただの口論だったんだ。恋人のことで。
Uh-oh.
恋人をけなされたということか。だとすればわしも許せんじゃろうな。
I would also kill a man over this, so fair enough.
けなされたんじゃない。どうせお前なんて恋人がいないくせに。
Oh!
されて
He said I was forever alone.
俺には熱々の恋人がい
Maidenless
て
behavior.
昨日だって恋人のところに泊まったんだって嘘をついちまったんだ。
This is insane.
それだけさ。俺には恋人がいる。お前とは違うんだって言ったら、そいつ
よっぽどショックだったんだにゃ。
なんてバカなことをしたんだろう。こいつが起きたらきっとこのことを言いふらすぞ。
Man, people love gossiping in Sakuratani. They just can't stop
I'm
talking about
not
who isn't
surprised.
fucking.
I am not surprised at all.
最初から見えなんて張らなきゃよかった。
想像以上に愚かな真相じゃったな。
おバカだにゃ。
Get him.
なあ、俺はどうすればいいと思う？
まずは気絶したそやつを解放し、目を覚ましたら今そなたが言うたことをそっ
Deal with it
くり
yourself,
そのま
I'm
ま
leaving.
言ってやるがよい。
Hmm.
そんな、そしたらますますバカにされちまうよ。
大丈夫じゃ。バカにできぬほどの集大だったから。
Maybe he was trying to ask you out, and then you're like, no, I actually do have a girlfriend. He got so upset that he fainted.
Right. Could be.
これに懲りたらもうくだらぬ嘘などつくでないぞ。
I like that Shirasuke's just like, this isn't even funny. This is just sad.
Yeah.
Grow
Yeah. Typical maidenless behavior.
Lying about having sex.
Could be me, Shiratsuki. No, I'm about to go have sex with my girlfriend in my big cat bed.
That's right.
Oh my god.
For some reason, we've all gotten really big into falling in love.
Sin says, Shiratsuki, I sleep in a big cat bed with my wife.
Great.
Exactly. You know, again, like, the big cat bed doesn't seem like necessarily a bad bed. I think there are beds like that, especially like those outdoor beds that they have at like resorts. Yeah, it's just weird. And it's really big. It's like a king-size cat bed.
Sorry, the ayakashi wouldn't start what?
It wouldn't fit in a room. Oh my god, everybody watched us kiss and it got them horny also to kiss.
Me, I'm independent.
Oh my god, Kinka!
Me in earshot of Yakumo. I'm okay.
Yeah? He starts crying and runs away.
Yeah, I don't need a boyfriend.
あのようなことで喧嘩になるとはな。
さすが恋人がいるやつは余裕だにゃ。うちはこれ以上お邪魔しないように退散するにゃ。
I can't believe people are getting bullied for not having dates now. And it's all because of
I like
us.
I like the implication that Yakumo might be like, wow, seems like everybody's dating, huh, Kinka? Wow, huh? How do you feel about that? And she's like, I don't care. And then
I'm
walks
okay.
away.
Yeah? Anyways, bye.
終わったものの、まったくしょうもない問題じゃったな。ところで、先ほどのわしの働きはどうであった？
This
Was
funny
I a
face.
good boy? Will you pat my head?
うん、そうかそうか。
Perhaps you should give me a treat? One sugar cube?
Gives him like a little macaron.
Oh my god.
Shut the fuck up! You called it. You called it.
Yeah, except he's gonna be like a kiss.
Mm-hmm.
And not like a bag and strip.
Kitsunes don't know it's not bacon.
It's true. He gets to lick a graham cracker.
That's what cats like, right? Licking graham crackers.
Yeah.
Why do they like that?
Wow.
Oh, is there a special treat? Too hot for Twitch?
Also, Rada says, CC, I can work when you work, but we can still make out and it doesn't waste any time.
Why don't you say it then? First she gotta see. Well, she's like, I'm not gonna say it till I see what that dick do.
At the very least in public. Right. Wow.
Wow, damn, she is down bad. Good, I'm glad.
Yeah, so is he.
He's like, hey, wanna fuck? And she's like, I'm way into it. I'm ready.
Awooga.
よく言うた。それでこそわしが見込んだ女子じゃ。今宵は話さぬからな。
Wow, it really is that they're gonna fuck.
Yeah, wow.
That's intense.
Wow. Finally, they're gonna fuck in the big cat bed. And scene.
Shiratsuki has unlocked the private files. I don't want to see his private files.
You know...
Secret CG, a dick pic.
Open your phone. It's there.
Alright, folks. It's time. You guys ready for some... you guys ready to learn?
Knuckles.
わしのプライベートを知りたいじゃと言うて隠していることはないと思うぞ。嘘などついておらぬ。心外じゃの。
Right.
白月と申す。
Okay.
じい様につけてもらった名前じゃの。5月31日じゃの。ayakashi森と決めたゆえ、本当の日付ではないの。初夏じゃった。
Weird to think since he does come from an animal that probably does not have a sense of linear time in that way.
キクツネの試練はわしじゃ。補佐にコッコがおる。コッコはとても優秀での。わしが忘れておることもきちんと覚えておいてくれるんじゃ。
Everyone needs someone like that.
服を集めるのが趣味になるのかの。
Yeah.
選ぶのはコッコじゃが。眠るのはすぐじゃ。
Hobby's wearing clothes.
時粒が両目と言っておったが。
My talent's sleeping.
眠れるのは良いことじゃろ。
I'm pretty good sleeping.
Amazing. What a useless twink.
遊ぶことかの。ファッションショーという。
Yeah, I like wearing clothes that people find for me.
Yeah, he loves eat hot chip and lie. I agree.
This is so funny where it's just like, I don't know. I like doing stuff that other people set up for me.
He's such a cat.
I hate waking up from sleeping, which I love. And I'm very good at.
Truly, do you want a boyfriend that is also a pet?
Oh my god, fried chicken.
Oh my god. Because he's a cat!
That's right. For cats, anything that isn't a carnivore food, anything that isn't meat, has no nutritional value for a cat. Also, there's probably a lot of oil if you're deep frying it, so you probably shouldn't give that to your cat either.
写し用の服は本当に見ているだけでも楽しくなるの。寝ておるとコッコが起こしに来てくれるのじゃが、最近雑になっての。 転がされたり飛ばされたり
We've
する
seen
んじゃ
that.
もう
Yes.
少し優しくても良いと思うんじゃがのう。そうじゃのう。キクツネは全部好きじゃが、天綱のもみじの花は好きじゃ。昔を思い出すでのう。藤色が好きじゃ。淡い色が綺麗じゃろ。服もじゃが、小物も藤色が良いのう。
He designed the UI in this game.
Yeah. It's
酒
all
は
him.
もちろん好きじゃが、煎茶が良いのう。香りも渋みもたまらぬ。今度一緒にホタルの庭でどうじゃ。色で察しがついておると思うが、藤じゃ。山藤が良いのう。わしの生まれた山にもあってな。それは大きな枝ぶりでとても良い眺めじゃった。渋谷と原宿じゃった。
My god.
Yeah.
I would like to go to a mall and see all the clothes stores.
Wow.
とても良い服があったのじゃが、コッコの方が似合ってしまった。口をし
Oh my
At least
god.
he can admit it.
Yeah? See, the difference between me and Coco is that he made these look good.
タヌキどもが変化合戦を仕掛けてきて、何に化けるのかと思うたら、隣のやつに変化しよって、それがずれていくのが面白くてな。負けたような気がしたが、
Cool.
あれは致し方あるまい。服を少し改造しようとして、着れないものを作ってしまったことじゃな。良い服になる予定だったのじゃが。
Doing fixed a particular wear? Do they mean a particular outfit?
I think that's the idea, yeah.
Yeah.
寝床の上でゴロゴロしている時じゃな。あの時間は至福での。
Oh my god. I love the idea that he just lies down on the bed and rolls around. God, I want to do that. You're right. You're right,
I'd like to have a
Shiratsky.
second walk-in closet. Most
Oh
desired
my god,
thing.
same.
Closet 2.
Same. Same.
うさんくさい糸目の食えない男じゃの。じゃが。
Actually, he's epic and based and red-pilled and
礼儀正しく見た目とは反対に優しい男じゃ。破天荒な奴らが多いマカツヒが落ち着いておるのは悪路がおるからじゃろ。本当に何もしようとせん。驚くほどに何もしない男じゃ。
I want to hit that again just to hear him do that
Yeah.
long
Yeah.
roll again.
本当に何もしようとせん。驚くほどに何もしない男じゃ。
Cool.
何もしない。
Well, that doesn't bode well, does it?
He really doesn't do shit.
何を考えておるのか、こそこそとしておるの。キクツネで見つけたら話しかけては逃げられるのじゃ。もう少し話ができれば良いのじゃが。
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Nice little conversation with Shiratsuki.
Yeah. We also have the bonus scenes.
Oh yeah.
I just want to make
Got
sure. Okay, no more
Two
anymore.
of them.
Yeah. Two of them, and they're a little early on. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Shiratsuki's
Shiratsuki's thoughts on the temporary
contract.
contract. Okay.
Ah,
Let's get 'em.
okay.
Bachelor perspective.
まさかこんな形で式になるとはのう。人間は嫌いじゃない。
They're
む
all
しろ
right.
一緒にいるのは楽しいと思う。人間たちにとってキュービである俺は魅力的に映るらしい。権力を保だがあいつのような人間はいなかった。人間を信じたい。でも信じられない。今度こそ信じようと思うたびに 何度も裏切られ失望してきた。
Shiratsuki out here reading the fine print. That's the important part.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that if he were savvy enough to, like, I don't know, download iTunes, he'd read the whole, like, EULA?
Yeah.
Like, he's just that kind of guy? Okay. And, you know, impressive.
He'd download it and read it and be like, no. and then not move forward and just close the program and uninstall it.
Actually, I don't need this music program.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Also, I wish I was brave enough to just be like, no. Like my phone updated today, and it was like, oh, Samsung updated its privacy terms. Press this button to accept them without reading them, and I was like, well, what should I do if I don't? What happens?
Yeah.
Does the phone stop? Like, what do you mean?
信じてみてもいいのかな。俺を裏切るようなことがあれば、たっぷり責任を
I
取
think this
っ
is
てもら
fair
うからな。
of Shiratsuki.
シノ。
That's not our plan.
Mm-hmm.
That was much shorter than the Akira ones.
Oh yeah, this one might be longer. We'll see.
This is what it's like to be a Shikigami.
Here we are back at the cat bed.
じい様を失ってから誰かの指揮としてそばにあることが怖かった。俺が昼寝してても起こさないし、いたずらしても笑ってて、あんまり怒って
Every day I'd drop the same bucket of water on his head, and every day he'd go, oh, you.
基本的にあのじい様は穏やかというか、戦いを好まない優しい人だったし、それはそうか。
I mean, yeah, he was a priest.
あの日、俺を守るために契約を解除しなかったと気づいたのは、だいぶ経った後だ。主である術者を殺せば強制的に解除されるから、じい様は
And boy howdy, did they.
殺され最後まで俺を守ってくれた。
Ooh, so this is interesting too, is also recognizing this, like, trust in Shino, because she's like, you know, it's a contract, but you can, like, do whatever.
刺激するべきものなのに、本当に変わってる。俺は過方者だな。見た目が似てたら問題だけど。
I think she's hotter than my old master, though. So, you know, points for that.
何が起きるかわからないもんだ。
Which of these people is more important to me in my life? The hotter one.
Mm.
今度こそ失わずに済むかは俺次第かもしれないな。
He's so wise and introspective for being a little bastard.
Yeah. He doesn't like to show it off. He wants to be himbo.
He just wants to be a little he just wants to be a little bratty bottom. He just wants to be a cat that everyone else takes care of and doesn't have to do anything.
And you know what? It worked.
And he pulled it off way better than Hira.
Yeah. Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Well, hey.
Shiratsuki!
Folks, that was Shiratsuki. Oh, not character select.
Who's next?
Yeah, that's a good question. Do we want to start a new route, or should we save that for next time? We're getting a little.
No, I think we should decide, and then
we can
we'll
decide.
start it next time. So the next one.
Let's keep in mind. We'll go to the CG again. So we've got Semi. We've got
The true
Hira,
route.
and we've got Shu.
Yeah, we're down to the bottom of the barrel in terms of not true routes, because we got Hira and we got Shu. Between the two of them, we like Shu better.
Right. So do we want to do him first? Right.
Yeah, but then.
Or do we want to try to do the shit sandwich route, where we have like two that we liked, we hit one that we're pretty sure is at the very least like questionable, and then hit two more that we like, or would think we'll like, I should say. Let's remember all of the moments with Hira. This time that he fucking owned us at the store for not knowing what things were and when we were buying them.
Got some nail polish.
Yeah. Let's remember what Shu did. He was like, "This is a fucking haunted house and it's stupid. I will protect you from the haunted house."
It was very cute. He's like if Tails was Shadow.
And also saved us when we passed out in the middle of the autumn leaves.
Yeah. I mean, I like Shu better. So I want to say let's date Shu in terms of dating between Shu and Hira. But then we will be left at the end with Hira, the one that we don't want to do. Yeah. And maybe well, I think we'll be pleasantly surprised.
I should note. I think their true route is separate.
Ah, okay. I like Semi a lot. Between the three of them. I like Semi a lot. I was saving him for the end because I like him so much.
We can still save him for the end.
If we can date Semi next, and it's not gonna just be the true route, or it's not gonna be like everything except the true route, and then it'll be like womp womp.
Because I think the true route is the one where we go all in on doing magic.
I see.
Because then we like get presumably the powers to, you know, save Sakuratani, but I'm double checking.
Okay. I want to live a semi-charmed kind of life. Yeah. I like him.
Yeah, it has this set of walkthroughs has the finale as a separate route.
Okay. So then we gotta date Semi. We have, I mean, out of everybody we've interacted with, we have the most chemistry with him.
But did we want to save that for the end then?
I mean, that's the boy that I think I'm gonna like the most. I like the two boys we had so far, but I think Semi is like the one that I'm like, oh yeah, this is the canon romance of this game.
Sure.
So I want to do that next because I want to see it.
You want to do Semi?
Yeah.
Okay. It does.
I want to learn more about him. I want to know if he's psychic.
Right. We don't know if he's psychic yet or not, or if we're just very easy to read. Both could be true.
He's such a quintessential actor.
Yeah. I do also see that in order to get 100% completion, or to get the finale route, we do have to go through and get all of the other endings. Maybe we'll do that as a stream once we're through all of the other routes, or we'll just do it off.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do it if we hate the hero route, and we can just break it up by being like, let's take a little side sweep over here.
Maybe we should do Shu last then, just so we don't do Hero last.
Yeah.
Because Shu kind of feels like a secret route anyway.
I like him, but yeah, we might get stuck with Hero, which we don't like at the end, and that would be kind of a Suo situation, if you will.
Right, and maybe Hero will redeem himself. Hard to say, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, like, certainly, and we can kind of transition this now. Shiratsuki, very different than what we came in expecting from him.
Yeah, for sure.
And in like a good way. Like, he came off as like kind of a rat bastard, you know, and ultimately like I don't know, he was like
he has an emotionally mature core.
Yeah. He's very wise despite acting like a child.
Yeah. Well, I think a very good characterization of an ancient fox spirit, right? Because that's what foxes are, right? They're wily little bastards.
They're crafty.
But at the same time, he is very old. He has a lot of experience in the world, and he's been through a lot of stuff. So
right, and when the story is like, yeah, and like, I don't know, it's one of those things where it's like the route so clearly points out how like mature emotionally he is, and certainly in comparison to us, like I think that's a big thing too. Is like he very clearly like understands these things more, and so like of course he's taking the initiative on a lot of it because it's like, hey, you know, I'm helping you out here basically.
Yeah, this game is trying to sell this boy to us as a twink top, and people have told me, I just had an argument with my boyfriend last week where he said, you know, twink tops exist, I've met them, and I was like, how many have you met? And he was like, at least one, and I was like, I don't believe you. So, they do exist. I understand every Fujoshi's dream, the twink top. I don't buy it. That's fine. Make up whatever your headcanon you want. But he's very emotionally intelligent, and I did not expect that, and it is very endearing.
Yeah, no, I like him a lot. I think ultimately he came across as a much better character than maybe he came off when he was just a bastard, right? When he was just the guy who
he seemed like he was going to be a fucking messy bitch who lives for drama, and he's really not. He's really trying to get above the constant drama that surrounds him from being wanted by everyone all the time.
Yeah, instead of being like, oh, he comes off as like, oh, me doth thinks the lady speaketh too much, right? Like kind of shit. But like really, he's like very caring, but he's just very closed off because he feels like he can't trust anyone, you know? I think they pull that off really well by also making it so like once he actually does trust someone, he knows better than to think like, oh, you know, any rude thing I have to believe, right? He knows that he's getting gaslit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. It was very good. And I think that the ending that they came up with, like, just sort of the realization, like, oh, it was just this one kid who really just doesn't understand and is like just legitimately like doesn't understand.
Oh yeah,
right?
like the villain of sort of thing. Yeah, we didn't get like a cool, sexy transformation. I wonder if that's in the bad end.
Maybe.
Or a different ending. Yeah, I don't know.
Because we know that he's got one.
He's gotta have one. Akuro had one.
Right.
Why would they make 2 sprites for Akuro and not 2 sprites for Shiratsuki?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah. I think it's interesting, Shiratsuki, especially like in the interview questions, like his interview question, like so much of it comes across as like on the surface he seems like so much more shallow. Yeah. And then he's like, oh no, actually I very deeply consider everything that I do. Like, doesn't everyone? And it's like, so it's good. I like that character a lot.
But it's also like, I like sleeping.
Yeah, he is what he is. Boy. It's very good. It's like very like it's very much a position I can understand that makes sense in terms of a character that's lived for a very long time as well.
Right.
Like I cared, I don't care, I care, and then now I don't care again. Like I'm back around the other way. I'm just gonna do whatever I want.
Especially given that he's like still in grief over his original master's death and everything.
Mm-hmm. And just he's a fox, yeah. Also just that he's a fox, where he's like, I'm gonna do whatever I want. I don't care.
Yeah.
But not in the annoying way of the hero does. Like if somebody asks him or if he needs his help, then he does help everyone. He wants to help everyone. He just doesn't want to wake up early.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Overall, I really enjoy his character.
Yeah, he came off as a much better character. Again, a much more emotionally mature. The fact that we just talked out our problems, excellent. Love that.
Yeah, wow. What a trip.
And I think it's cool the way that it separated it into 2 separate but like comparative situations, right? Like the idea that they run into the situation where it's like, oh, one of them is like trying to do it through this big emotional thing, and one of them is trying to do it like through work. Someone's literally writing in complaints.
Yeah, it was a little like the fact that there wasn't like a confrontation and that it was just through talking it out. It started to veer for me a little bit too much into that sort of classical Mary Sue fanfiction territory where like nothing too bad can ever happen, right? Like the course, it sort of course corrects itself without like a big showy finale.
Sure.
And like that was fine when they had their first confrontation, but yeah, with this whole confrontation with the like the accusers and stuff, I kind of thought it was going toward more of a confrontation, and when it didn't, I was a little disappointed because why have the big conflict and then not have the additional set piece of some sort of like magic happening?
Sure. I guess it's like it speaks to Shiratsuki's character more that way, though, right? Is that it's just about learning to trust others, right? And it's just about how he trusts Shino.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's less exciting than say than Akaro's, but like I think for like like a story style reason, like instead the big finale is like I trust you so much that we're getting not married.
Yeah, and they got the big magical set piece of the contract ceremony, so...
Yeah, so, like, I think that's the bigger thing for him, and so, like, it is also cool that it's, like, breaking up, not just, like, how the stories play out, but, like, what their climaxes are. Very interested to see what it's like for the other ones, because we have sort of an idea of what each of them is going through, but, like, can be handled in such very different ways depending on how they, like, play out as characters.
Yeah, it's interesting that they have like a final boss or whatever that's very tailored to their stories, their issues.
Yeah. I think it definitely feels better because it does get more to the point of like, yes, they and we are helping to resolve their issues, It's not like we're helping to resolve your issues and also a man with a gun shows up and tries to shoot you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, these problems are distinct.
Yeah. Well, overall, let's see. What would we give that route? I would give it maybe like an A-.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'm good with that.
Yeah, I like the character of Shiratsuki. I feel like Shino is not as into Shiratsuki as we are.
And not necessarily a bad thing, again, right? Like, it feels like she's less mature than him, so he is, like, all in already because he knows exactly what he feels. And she's like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I guess I like it. It makes sense, but at the same time, like, I don't know if that's the direction I would take it as a writer.
Yeah, no, I would prefer it not to be that way, but I understand why it is that way.
It presents the situation, and I believe it, but also it doesn't present, like, a clear path forward in how this like, it's still, I'm still left at the end with this ambiguity of, like, what's she gonna do later? Like, because if she decides later that she isn't into him, like, they made a Shikigami contract. So, like, he's still her Shikigami, so then what happens, right? Like, then she goes on and dates other people, and she still has a Shikigami who's this guy who's, like, was into her and she broke up with him. Like, that doesn't seem like a good idea.
It's definitely one of those things where I feel like it's pushed that way, but also with the post-credits, it's very clear, like, I don't know, they're dating, like, they say it as much, they're fucking... I don't think that it's going to go that way.
Yeah, it just seems like she made, this whole thing was about her, like, making a big commitment that was sort of like an inappropriate commitment, and then kind of growing into it. So I guess, that's the theme there. But, she never said, I love you back. Say it back, Shino!
She thought it.
She thought it, but she didn't say it.
She could say it.
She should have said it.
At the
Or
wedding.
he shouldn't have said it so much. Like, one or the other, right? Like,
Yeah, hard to say.
yeah. And when I say, like, he should have, she should have, what I'm talking about is the writing. The
Right.
writers should have written it differently.
Right.
Even
they
though,
should have made
even
it more
if
explicit.
Yeah, that's where it's kind of lost. And maybe that's a lost in translation thing
Yeah,
as well.
but it is one of those things, like, for this character specifically, it feels like it should have been more explicit, right?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the most successful routes in games that we play are routes that end where, like, it ends and then, like, once you step away, you can immediately, like, kind of, like, spin off and start imagining in your mind, like, future adventures for the characters in that route.
Right.
And that's the part that's kind of missing for me when I try to, like, conceptualize then what happens to them later, like, what things might they do later.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's the weakest part, just for a route like this, again, that it's so focused on communication. That why isn't she communicating more?
Yeah. Chat recognizing Kinka and Tamamo, they're great. It's true. We got a lot of them, and we're not going to get as much of them in the other routes. So
No.
Kinka and Tamamo appreciation post.
Nothing but respect.
Love them. I love how ridiculously over the top their designs are.
Yeah.
They're great. They're just great.
But yeah. Ultimately, good route. I liked it.
Yeah, good route. Next time I want to date Semi.
All right.
Let's date our boss. What
Next
could
time-
possibly go wrong?
Look, we can talk about the relationship dynamics involved in a contract situation. What if we had to do it with our supervisor? What?
A human man? A human man who exists outside of Sakuratani?
Imagine.
Who's also a bastard? And maybe psychic?
Sid has it right.
like-
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah. He's like the character where you were like, I need you to give me the midpoint between Mob and Reagan.
God. Nightmare.
That you put them both together and the midpoint between them is Semi. Anyway, I'm excited for Mob Psycho Season 3.
Who isn't?
I already watched the new episodes of JoJo Part 6, and man, fucking JoJo's, man.
Man, what if Netflix wasn't so bad at releasing anime
I know.
in the West?
God, I know.
Do you imagine?
I can't. I really can't at this point. I can only dream.
And to think that Disney Plus is trying to do the same thing but worse. They're not even releasing the dang shows they license.
Oh my god, we just keep them. I just think they're neat.
Yeah.
I just want to keep them so I can look at them.
The new Bleach anime is going to be the first anime that is 100% pirated.
Amazing. Anyway, enough anime chat for now. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Thanks for joining us. Until next time, when we date Semi.
Yes.
I've been Chorps Away.
And I've been Devious Vacuum.
And this has been Date Night.
And you are the stars.
Sweet dreams.
And Games Cameron.